2025 is about to change the car world forever, because several countries, including the UK, Canada, and parts of the US, are preparing to restrict, heavily tax, or straight up ban certain cars. Some because of emissions, others because of safety, and a few because governments want to push EVs harder than ever. So today, we're counting down 10 cars that will soon disappear, and if you've ever wanted one, this might be your last real chance to own it. Let's get into it. The first car disappearing soon is a shocker, the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Governments hate this car. It's loud, it's thirsty, it burns fuel like a jet. The Hellcat engine is already discontinued, and by 2026-2027, several regions are planning restrictions for high-emission V8s. Translation: if you want this monster legally on the road, you're running out of time fast. Next is the Nissan GT-R 35. Yes, the legendary Godzilla. After a 17-year run, Nissan has finally confirmed it's ending production. But here's the twist. Multiple countries are preparing noise and emission regulations that make this car non-compliant. Importing them later could become extremely expensive or even impossible. Buy now or say goodbye to one of the greatest performance cars ever made. Now, let's talk about diesel, because diesel cars are getting wiped out the quickest. Cars like the BMW 3 Series diesel, Audi A6 TDI, and Mercedes E-Class diesel are facing total bans in several cities by 2027. London, Paris, Sydney, Toronto, all pushing anti-diesel zones. These cars that once dominated the highways, in just a few years, they'll be gone. And if you think diesel SUVs are safe, they're not. The Toyota Land Cruiser diesel, the king of durability, is also on the hit list. Some countries are banning high-capacity diesel SUVs from entering major city centers. This is one of those vehicles you buy now and keep forever, because resale value will explode once supply dries up. Now, here's a painful one: the Chevrolet Camaro V8. GM has already stopped production, but the real danger is coming from government regulations. Several states in the US have announced stricter emissions rules for V8 muscle cars starting 2026. That means buying one later? Nearly impossible. This isn't just a ban, it's the end of an era. Speaking of bans, the next car is disappearing for safety reasons: the Suzuki Jimny. This little off-roader failed to meet updated crash standards and is being pulled from multiple markets. Countries like Australia and regions in Europe have already restricted new sales. In a few years, owning one could become a collector's privilege. Up next, the Ford Edge. Yes, a normal family SUV. Ford has confirmed cancellation, but the silent killer is the new fuel consumption tax laws rolling out worldwide. Mid-size gasoline SUVs without hybrid support are the first targets. The Edge, the Murano, the Santa Fe V6, all on their way out. Now, let's talk about something controversial. Older, non-hybrid Lexus V8s, like the Lexus LX570 and LS460. They're ultra-reliable, but governments don't care. Emissions rules are pressuring these cars out of existence. Some cities will begin banning non-hybrid V8s from urban zones as soon as 2026. These used cars are already climbing in price, and they'll only go higher. Then we have the Subaru Works WRX STI. Loved by enthusiasts, hated by regulators. Subaru already confirmed the STI is being discontinued because it can't meet future emission laws, and several countries are introducing noise limits that would make the STI illegal without major modifications. This classic rally icon on its way to becoming forbidden fruit. But the most shocking car on this list: the Toyota Prius older gens, not the new ones, the old ones. Governments are targeting first-gen and second-gen Prius models because they're no longer clean by modern standards, and their aging battery systems are creating new environmental rules around disposal. Some cities may ban them like they banned old diesel taxis. So what does all this mean? It means we're entering a new era where governments decide what we drive, not car companies. Whether you love V8s, diesels, rally sedans, or even old hybrids, the next 2 to 3 years will permanently change the market. If there's a car you've been dreaming of, this might be your last realistic opportunity. Because when bans hit, prices spike, supply disappears, and enthusiasts lose another piece of automotive history. Tell me in the comments, which car from the list would you save if you could? And if you want a part 2, just say the word.